Hello, this is Andrew Smith from andygsmith.com, and today I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about my experiences at the Edinburgh Half Marathon. Now, over last night and this morning, I've had a chance to reflect on the results that I achieved, and I've also always been very proactive in keeping records of my training and records in what's working and what isn't working for me. So I'm in a fortunate position where I've been able to look back to results in previous half marathons and see where I've performed at my best, and the kind of training and tapering that I've done in the lead up to other events that have not enabled me to achieve my goals. Now, one of the key things that I've noticed looking back through my records is that when I've achieved my best times at half marathons, there's been a few key things that have been in place. Now, one of the things is that I've raced in race flats rather than my standard training shoes, and I made the decision for the Edinburgh Half Marathon to run in my training shoes because I'm sitting at maybe 2 or 3 kilos heavier than I was last season, and I was a little bit concerned that this might lead to some ankle problems that I've experienced in the past. So looking back now, I think that one of the things that hampered me in achieving my goals was, first of all, not being able to race in flats or making the decision not to race in flats. But secondary to that was the fact that I wasn't confident that my weight was where it needed to be in order to race like that. So what my intention will be for my future races is to make sure that I'm at my target weight, and again I've got records of the types of training and the types of foods that I've been eating when I've achieved those target weights, and then that will enable me to improve my performance in my upcoming races. As I mentioned there, one of the things that I've always been proactive with is keeping records of my the food that I'm eating, the amount of calories that I'm eating, the types of foods, but also the types of training that I'm doing both on and off season. It's something that that's become a habit. And it's something that I really encourage people to do, because without those records I wouldn't be able to interrogate my results and my training from the past, and I wouldn't be able to make the necessary adjustments in order to make the changes to hopefully see the improvements that I'm aiming for. One of the things that I do over at my blog is provide information on diet and exercise, and I've actually written a complete health toolkit workbook, and in there I've provided training programs, I've provided documentation for recording your training and your calorific intake, and as I've mentioned there, it's something that's been really important for me. But if you're embarking on your own journey, then these may be tools that are going to benefit you. I'm going to provide a link below this video, as I don't want to talk too long. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'll provide a few links below this video that I think might be helpful, and again I'll tell you a bit more about the kind of programs and tracking tools that I provide completely free of charge over at my blog in the coming days. Okay, thanks for listening, and bye for now.